Hello. Here we go. Me and my 4 stars. Okay. So, something's troubling Godwin. Think our artifacts might be ready to go? I say with an increasing voice like I don't know. Um, Alright, let's do our artifacts, and then I'll show the mining little thing. And we'll figure out what to do with our resin. Hopefully something fun and not just ley lines. Still not at the point where we can do artifacts, or where I wouldn't recommend doing artifacts. Because I don't think we could get even the 4-star versions right now. Splash. I do like that you get different music underwater than you do above water, and that the music will like go a little quieter, almost like kind of makes me wonder, can the characters hear the music as they're walking around? It's like, ah, crap. What's that? I just heard some fight music start. Is that how Spider-Man's danger sense actually works? He just starts hearing like fight music. Boss music starts in. He's like, "Oh no, this is serious." Oh no. Or his old theme song. Nothing wrong with his old theme song. There's nothing wrong with his old theme song. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does everything a spider can. Him and Superman used to have like the most, I think, TV adaptations of themselves. I think Batman's overtaken Superman at this point, although there has still been a lot of like Supermans around. Because there was that. Did that new cartoon go any further than like 2 seasons? The Superman and Lois. They do a lot of Superman and Lois stuff now. But I remember, like Kara was introduced in that series, and she was like a weapon. She was basically had like the Eradicators like storyline to her. It's kind of weird. It's not a bad. It's not a big deal or anything, but it's just. Let's walk around as Candace so we can get some thumbnails as other than Auroron. I do tend to be on him all the time. It's like, oh no, this guy's using Candace. He doesn't know what he's doing. I still think that happens. Just wait. You may be shocked. Okay. I was just wondering, like, it was the newest cartoon of it, and I was just like, Yeah, but Superman and Spider-Man were the things that got like the most adaptations. I think there were, I want to say, 2 radio things of Superman as well. I don't know if there were any radio Spider-Mans. Seems kind of weird to sit down next to the radio and be like, can't wait for the new episode of this show to come out. The radio station I used to work at actually does some of that like throwback radio type stuff. And it actually has a newer series where somebody is putting on sort of the same kind of styled shows, the old like radio shows. A little bit I heard of. It's interesting. It would be interesting to listen to on the ride home somewhere. I think the one I was listening to, they try to keep it kind of self-contained every episode. Or no, that's not true. It was episodic. It was continuous. They do have some like, I don't want to say lazy, but like they have I didn't get the crystal. Son of a beep. Did this after ending to be able to go up there, and seems like I didn't get the crystal. That's okay. That's okay.
Like lamb to the slaughter. Where do you think you're going?
Okay.
I'll be back.
Is it my headset or the game? Is game audio coming through okay, or was it starting to break up? I think we might have too many devices going. Might have to shut off the computer.
Welcome.
You are not welcome here.
Run! Okay. We'll see how much more of that happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut off the computer. I don't think we can have 3 computers running at the same time. It's okay, I can do everything on my phone. Yep, glitches stopped as soon as I shut off the computer. Okay, well, it's good to know. It's good to know. Can't stress it that much. The difficulties of not being a professional streamer, quote unquote, where you can put like a ton of money into this kind of equipment. And we do what we can, right, folks? Us little 2 viewer. Alright, artifact route. Doing pretty good. I wonder if that means I've got the spot marked wrong for the hilly troll over here, too. There's a hilly troll spot, like the unusual hilly troll spot over here, but I've never seen him, so I kind of wonder if I have the wrong spot marked. Is it the end of the world now? I just kind of want to get that achievement at some point. My achievement hunting? Not really. Just kind of want to like want what I can get. You know what I mean? Oh, why is this not back? All right. All right. Are these ones back? Yeah, this game's gonna be a little tweaky with artifacts. We'll just grab what we can and call it a day. Thank you, dear. Just put a pot of food in front of me.
Another test subject. Not too far now.
Didn't take long for her burst to come back. I like it. These ones aren't back. Okay. Weird stuff happening. Are these back? Maybe I should give it a moment? I'll give it a moment. You know what? I'll grab that crystal that I missed the last time. That'll be good. Maybe I'll set up the next one, too. And we could do our underwater mining. This area is weird. We can't go to it until we do like a big quest line. I'm not quite sure why it's blocked off. You can tell that it's like dead, I guess would be like, it looks like a dead area right now, and you can see some weird like energy in it. So maybe it's that energy that pushes us away. We don't really get a good explanation other than like Paimon just saying like, let's explore the area ahead of us later. It's like, no, Paimon, I want to do it now.
A new punching bag.
Oh, these are up. I don't know, let's just grab these while we're here.
That's close enough.
Is it?
That's close enough.
Is it? So why are these back, or were they never... Did I never get them yesterday? No, I don't think they were around yesterday when I started doing this. Which made me go, Okay, well, that's all of them. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'll have to come back down. There's a couple other spots. That's fine. Let's get the teleport. Teleporting is more important. Huzzah. I'd mark this one, but we're going to see this one, like, constantly, so...
Happy to oblige.
Look how they spawn in. Okay, these ones are back. Maybe I was just a little ahead of myself or something. Yep, keep swinging, guys. You'll get me eventually. They won't. It's gonna be hard to switch her off of anything other than the Favonias, to tell the truth. It's okay, guys. Don't get up. Okay, let's back up. Must have just been a little ahead of myself. No big deal. Water. It's like 6,000 meters away. Shut that out for now. I just wanted the ability at the moment to be able to go to Inazuma. Now that we can, we're set. Although I do need to think that if I do get Toma, I do need to get that everything progressed far enough to get the quest to go out to the island where his stupid mushrooms actually sit. I think my favorite spot in the game, to tell the truth, that island. I really like the story that happens there and everything about it. That is true. That's gonna suck having the level 1 electro thingy though. The mechanics out in Inazuma revolve around a little, I forget what it's called. It's a little electro sigil that you can get. And like it allows you passage through certain electro barriers depending on its strength. Basically, you get clearance as you go through. And but it also assists in combat if you're an electro character. And it can be kind of a big help at times. Having the level 1 is going to be interesting. I said rough before, but it's not like the end of the world if you like you'll live. But why say no to any bonuses, right? It's like using food buffs in the overworld. It's like, yeah, go ahead. You would use them into any other game. I don't know why people get a stick lodged up their backsides over using them in like this game. And I kind of wonder, like, the speed run, quote unquote, of this game. I wonder how dependent on food it is. Because I know, like in Skyrim, consumables are, not Skyrim, Elden Ring. Elden Ring consumables are very important for the speed run of it. And that's another game where people would like sometimes frown upon it and sometimes not. It's just kind of weird. It's like they won't use summons and stuff like that, but they will use like all the buffs that make them, 5,000% stronger, and then one shot a boss and be like, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a good thing you didn't use summons, my man. Would have totally like cheapen the effect of the game, huh? Guess my bottom line is use what's in the game. It's there for a reason. Where haven't I gone? Got these ones, right? Is that everything? Is that my artifact run right now? I think so. I think so. I think we're good with that. So, let's swim. So I'm going to start in my usual spot, even though we got those yesterday, so they won't be back. Mining is a 3-day thing, like a lot of things in the game. A lot of resources come back in 3 days. Why artifacts respawn every day? I don't know. It's a good thing they do, though. We'll swim as a water lady. So I usually start by like grabbing these. If you go, I like using the crab. I find it super easy to do mining with the crab. The crab or the jellyfish are the best ones to use. And are the only ones to use. Are the only ones that will actually break the crystals and stuff. You can get some resources down here too if you want. You can get some. Yeah. Get some treasure chests too. Why not? Why not? And yeah, that's the jellyfish that I'm talking about. They make you make bombs if you use them. Not gonna go through underwater combat if you're really interested. The game will tutorial you, tell you what's what. Personally, I just use crab for pretty much everything unless the puzzle requires me to use one of the other powers. And then I will use one of the other powers. But for combat and everything, it's pretty much crab. That's a me thing. My wife likes the jellyfish, if I'm not mistaken. She likes using the bombs everywhere. Which is fine. Yeah. I mean, if you were getting down to it, if you were doing nothing but underwater combat down here, you could make the argument that the Stingray was the best one. The two blades seem, the blades seem really powerful. You get 2 of them, and they recharge fairly quick. So if you were just popping things in the nose with it, you could make an argument that it's probably the best for just straight up combat. Crab has a thing where it's got like a kind of a parry thing. It's not really a parry though. Basically, if you click and hold and absorb a hit, you can then send back a more powerful hit. I guess you could call it a counterattack, sort of. Hell, this is so different without Fremine and Nouvelette. I keep running out of stamina. There's a Stingray. Yeah, it's the bright blue ones. They're like, there's something wrong with them or something. I forget what it is, but it's why you can like take their abilities. So I just say, oh, it's this little guy. Hey, you're free. Is there one in there too? Nope. Let's get some of these too. Not gonna worry too much about everything. figure out that puzzle at some point. Been a while. There's a shrine. I'm not gonna mark it because I pass this spot all the time. But if you want to mark it, it's right here. This, I think, requires the bomb. By the way, like, most of the puzzles have the thing next to them. Like, you need the blades to do this puzzle. So, like, the puzzles are there. Like, the puzzles have the solution next to them. Like, or very close to them. Maybe not next to them, but... Which is why I find the underwater stuff to just be so chill. Like, it's just so good. Okay, we're gonna go to this statue. So normally I just teleport to the spot. But I don't have that teleport. Now we need a crab or jellyfish. I think it's going to be crabs over here because I don't think the jellyfish were... Oh no, I guess they were. Okay. So you get their power, it's giving you a tutorial on how to use the power. Basically, you set it and you explode it. Easy. And I've noticed that underwater, I wouldn't say there's a better chance, but there's a good chance of the crystals giving double. The chasm underground has the best... Oh, wait. What? This is actually blocking me? How? What? How? Like, it's grass that I can just go over the top of anyways. Whatever. Video games, right? They pack a punch, too. This is why when people say that they need, like, the goo, the things that the underwater creatures are dropping, that material, when people are like, oh no, I need that material, I'm like, oh no, just slaughter everything underwater. I mean, the mechas don't give it, obviously. Oh, Sealies. Yeah, we'll do these Sealies. There's 3 of them, I think, for this little puzzle. 3 or 2. This will open up that, which will give us another, like, mining spot. And crabs. Crabs! Is it just the 2? No, there's 3. That's what I thought. Yep, there's 3. It's not inside. Oh, yeah, he wants me to do this. There he goes. Godspeed, little guy. You know, set this up so that our mining is super easy. Alright, I think the other one's trapped, so we're gonna have to switch. It's okay. Switch. And cut. Crystal flies. Yeah, actually, good point. It's like the best spot for crystal flies. Oh, I gotta time it. Okay. Come back. There we go. Yeah, there's like 5 crystal flies right here. So, like, the crystal flies you would need in a day are right here. 5 crystal flies, just that easy. So yeah, that's how you unlock it. Really good spot. Get the crystal. You can come back. There's a crystal right there, so you can just teleport, get the crystal flies, condense your resin for the day. You never have to worry about it ever again. Not even joking. I have never used the crystal fly trap for crystal flies. I've never even used the crystal fly trap. What, you want to go? You want to go? Come on. Whip. Whip. Transient, that's what it's called. Yeah, you chose violence. I chose more violence. Crystal above me. Oh, it's right here. Wasn't that far up. Yay! Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. So we're going down. We want to get to this area right now. Is that one of the things that's... Hello. How are you? Dead? Cool. Fontaine has an arc system where you're either positive or negative line, Numa, Oisia. The characters keep their charge while underwater. You'll actually see the little symbol that's kind of floating to me that the stuff seems to come out of. Will kind of glow their energy color. So they'll always have that alignment on their attacks underwater. So it can make stuff super easy underwater. So Lynette is positive. She's Numa. So if you had Lynette underwater, she could do any of the puzzles that require positive energy. She could just do them. You don't have to look for the energy to do it. So if you had one of the positive and one of the negative, you could just do everything underwater, no problem. I forget, does this take me to cave system thing? Yeah, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do it right now. It's fine. Let me mark it just so I don't, forget it. I'll mark it with meat. I'm sure the meat was for, hunting type stuff, but I don't know why you would ever need to hunt in this game. There's only, 2 kinds of meat. At least that's what I assumed that it was there for. It's for scarabs. That's right, that's what you used it for. I mean, you can use whatever symbol you want to mark anything. I have my way. Is it correct? Yes. No, just kidding. I love the music down here. I do get the complaints that this is, boring gameplay, quote unquote. But, I also just really enjoy it. Always loved underwater areas in games. The swimming in Super Mario 64 was my favorite stuff. I wish there was a little bit more of it. Whereas others would say, oh, it's the worst part. It's so slow compared to the rest of the game. I don't get that. See, like, this is a puzzle that requires energy, right? So if I had a negatively aligned character, I could just do this puzzle without going back for the negative aligned energy that's over there. Oh, and if you hit the robots and with that align, the opposite of what they are, it like short circuits them, and then they don't get their elemental attack versions of stuff. And it also like short circuits them for a second, so like it like interrupts what they're doing. More crystals. Now we need the giant snake head of the god that died out here, of the dragon, I think it was, that died out here. Is this the same dragon that's... Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think it's the head of the dragon. This is like the dragon's body under here. Comes up in a big quest line. The Melazine quest line. The Melazines are basically the R&R of Fontaine, meaning there's a lot of them and they have a lot of quests. But not as annoying to do quest-wise as the R&R, because the R&R have a lot of ones where it's like they're hiding and you have to find them effectively, which is a touch annoying. By a touch, I mean. Again, good music. Let it play for a little bit. I was just doing this on my wife's alt account. If you clear all of these, you get another... It's kind of funny that you just look at me like that. Oop. Can I show the counterattack? Nope. Oddly, I'm like canceling their attacks. Or can I absorb? Come on. Thank you. Oh. Nope, that went bad. Change characters. More hit points. Should have gotten the other guy's ability. I don't think I got it charged. Thank you. Thank you. Way to show it off. What else is this attacking? Another robot, huh? Is that all of them? Cool. Oh, maybe I'm just remembering a huge fight. Okay, now I gotta... Alright, let's get the thing. See if I was right. Blow all these up. Maybe it's another little spot. Can't really think of another spot that has like a bunch of these like this. Oh, a little too close. Oh yeah, I forgot that it can actually do that. Okay, it must be a different spot. That's all of them. Yeah, it must be another spot that has a bunch of them. Because I remember clearing them out, and then like a treasure chest appeared. I think that was just a hazard for the other stuff, though. Yeah, and we'll find it as we do stuff. Here we go. We are going... Okay, we are going here now. Because we need to go into this area. Splash. This area has a lot to do underwater. Most of it fun. Now we can switch back. Okay, where do I want to go? I want to go... It might be easier if we pop out. I did want the teleport down here, so... Wasn't all for nothing. Oh, I should have showed the amount of crystals I had before I started doing this. That's my bad. Sorry. Oh yeah, I don't have any ability. Oh no! Oh. See? I told you. They'll be nearby. Fort Charybdis. Where's the, Clear my phone. Is there a crystal up here? Indeed. Whoops.
It's getting...
Father, help. Keep going the wrong way. There we go. Pretty much full. Yeah, pretty much full. Prototype Amber only ticks twice. I thought it ticked 3. Maybe it ticks right off the bat too. Fuck off. I don't want to do any of the puzzles out here right now. No. Leave Barbara alone. Ooh, crap. Ooh, crap. Hey, have you guys learned how to swim yet? No? Cool. I learned how to swim better. Oh, is that one of the bottles? Yep. They're treasure maps, sort of. Kind of telling a story of some people. It's an interesting little side questy thing. I need this crab. And we'll be getting that in a sec. And then the next time we do this, we'll be able to just teleport to these spots. Easy. Look, another crystal fly. Gonna get a thing shooting at us pretty soon. Told you. Okay, I'll show you how you're supposed to deal with these. Just like that. If I left any goops behind, I'm not super worried about goo right now. There's one more crab, of course. There's always a crab. Guess we hadn't seen that thing yet. Whoa. I'll leave the sad one. Another crystal fly. Another crab in case you need it. Because there's one of these things. Hey, it gives you crystal flies. They were a little harder to get. So a little bit more. Is there anything special to that one? I don't think so. I think it's just these guys. Thanks, little guy. Father, help! Funny thing is that those little guys are not usually very accurate. Alright, and there's some other crystals that you can get around, but that's where I usually stop, is right there. So, let's just take a peek at how many we have now. I know I didn't look before. Ah, sorry. I got 125 now. Clear this out. Is it a big deal? No, but might as well. So yeah, 125 now. It's a pretty good amount. Since I'm nearby, I'm gonna get that crystal at the port. Oh look, more crystal flies. It's almost like they're all over the place. I don't think I hear anybody talk about crystal flies being a problem. Maybe the guys that really don't do any resource gathering. I gotta jump. I'm playing with one hand right now. All right, all two. Just trying to enjoy a sip of berry water. Berry water. Oh, I know where that is. It's like on one of the cranes, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, you. Got him. Let's go get that statue of the Seven. Sound like a plan? What's up, guys? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a Oculus inside, right? Yeah. I think it's easy to open, right? Isn't it just grab this one, do that, and then where's the negative aligned one? Oh, if only I had an oyster care. I think it's always. I usually just call it positive and negative. Oh, yeah, we can do this. Oh, is it up here? Nope. Nope. Over here? Nope. It better not be up there. Didn't I check up there? I could have swore I checked up here. Didn't I check up here? Alright, whatever. Easy peasy. I know what you're thinking, but I don't think these artifacts come back. We can check tomorrow. I'm pretty sure these artifacts don't come back. These little airships are actually fun to take. Yay! Look at that, all Fontaine. Almost 5 to go. Oh yeah, the hot spring. That water will kill you really quickly. Oh, but you know what else? New wood. Alright, so now we have to do the question of what do we do for with our resin?
Add astro. Thank you for add astro.
I don't want to find out.
Add astro.
Oh, we got another thingamabobber, so we can start collecting a little Mora too. Doesn't really matter who we send at this point. We just don't have a billet. I mean, we do have a billet. I don't think I've gotten any dream solvent yet. Dream solvent is here, I think? Yeah. No dream solvent. Oh, we have 14 pyroculus? I had enough, huh? Okay. There we go. Stamina. Bunch of primos and a shrine key. The shrine like here, I think. Let's go open it up. Yeah, I can see it from here, actually. There's another one? So there is? Alright. Detour. Oreron up! Natlan has a lot of good spots for, like, mining as well, I gotta say. Fontaine has a bunch of good mining spots. Fontaine and Natlan's mining spots are better than the other areas' mining spots. Just an opinion, but for me, it is way more practical to spend time in those areas than trying to farm out, especially in Inazuma. Although you do need like the Inazuma's specialty rock to make the Inazuma stuff. Alright, I lost the shrine. Where's the shrine? That's up. One of the things that's kind of cool is that you can just use like these to mine. Here, we'll fight. He's like, ah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You can use these things to mine too. The Geo dinosaurs are really good at the mining. Was that Kindling by chance? Kindling. I just got a bunch of stuff. Do I have enough for... No, I don't have enough for that, but I have enough for 2 levels on the fountain. 2 levels. Wow. That changes everything. I would have won if it was 1. Getting more exile stuff now. All right, so back to that question. Oh, can we open Cleese right now? Was it available? Let's open it. We won't do it right now, but her quest is very funny. And she's adorable. I give props to the voice actress for her. Just makes her sound so young and cute. Alright, what do we do with resin? I think everybody was set for, like... Might as well, we're not getting your stuff, so... I'm a little annoyed that the game just stuck you back onto Animo. I think what we're going to need is a bunch of books, right? Because we need... That's right, we need 10 more of those. So I guess we could go hunting for them, but I think I'd rather... Well... Right next to that one, huh? I don't know how many are going to be just like out and about and easy to get. Ah, radish. I tried. Actually, it says there's more. Where? Oh, oh wow. Get a good view of it from here, huh? Yeah, don't mind the tear in the sky that's blasting abyssal energy down. Nothing to see here. Move along. The only thing that bugs me about this is like nobody mentions it. And you can clearly see it from a bunch of areas. So you'd think somebody would be like, you see that in the sky? The hell is that? And I'm only more annoyed because somebody actually mentions the like stuff that's around the pyramid. When you finally do everything at the pyramid and it disappears, there's a quest that starts where the guy is like, all the stuff around the pyramid's gone. It's worth investigating. This is a time for scholars, not a time of adventurers or something like that. And then you do a bunch of stuff for him, and he's like, "Oh my God, you're the one that did it." It's like, yeah, if he wouldn't like listen to you before. I don't know. That's the abridgment of that quest line. What is that quest line for? Primo gems. I don't know what it's for. Speaking of which, oh, we got 5 of those. That's pretty good. We've got but and 2, so we need like 80 more no, wait. Do we have a temple? No, we need 16 minus 320, which becomes 1280. So we need 55 more, right? 1280. We need 55 more, and we have a 10 pull. That should be doable. Might get your 10 pull today. I don't know if you'd get a bonus one. Would I use a standard for a bonus one? They're so hard to get. Yeah, I don't know where the others are. Yeah, I think we'll wait till tomorrow to get more. I wish you could grow those in the teapot. Sorry? Okay. Oh, and another one spawns in. Okay. There's a couple weapons. I need those different looking hilly troll drops, but I think it's all the gotcha weapons. Speaking of weapons, we got this thing, didn't we? That's where we find it. How useful is this weapon going to be? You have to have a shield, which is either a shield from a shield character or like a crystalline shield from a geo character. The only one that we have is Noel. Nigwan. She's not going to be reliable. We have to switch to her to get like some crystallization and then switch out. Kachina. When we get to Kachina, do we go get Kachina? We don't really need her quite yet until we can get that set. Yeah, Bido C1 if we get it. I mean, Kaya C4 if we get it too. I think it is. Yeah, but I mean, it is like you could throw it on him, and then if he's in a party with like a person crystallizing, he has a way of getting it. If you know his thing triggers, you got a way of getting it. I mean, it's just saying that there's options. Just saying that there's options, but how reliable and useful are they? That's the other question that has to be asked, right? Because it's only at low health. How often do you want to try to get to low health? And I think it's really low health, isn't it? Like 20% or something like that. And then the shield pops off. It's usually at the point where you're dying. The way this game works, like I don't think its shield goes off that often because I think you pretty much die in like 2 hits anyway. So like it's 50% of your health and then you're dead, and I don't think the shield triggers. I mean, there's, you know, of course you can get that way. It's more of like it's more of an overworld thing than it is a like boss slash abyss type thing, end game type thing. This looks really cool, by the way. I love that Fontaine is a plateau, like a plateau lake. This doesn't make any sense. This all would run out of water like super quick, actually. But as a fantasy setting, it's really cool looking. It's really cool looking. All right, but still, if we have, she has her stuff. She needs more stuff. He needs a lot more stuff. And she needs more stuff. She needs a lot more stuff. Candace is going to be the most annoying to get her materials on. Oron, not so much. Official is pretty easy, actually. Barbara's pretty easy, too. I don't know. While we discuss what to do with our resin, we'll gather some stuff. We'll start with the mushrooms that are in Springvale. Because I think really our only option, and not only, but like the thing that seems to be the best course of action would be to just do book ley lines. We don't really need the boss drops quite yet. And I think we're still too low to get 4-star items out of domains, artifact domains. Not that I would want 4-star items per se, and I wouldn't recommend it normally, but like if we could get an early Cinder City set for Auron, that would be pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the camera either, guys. Go. Where's the other one? There's like 2. There it be. There it is. Guess I could check. Oh, was there? Was it like right next to me? Oh. Okay. Oh, so it was.
You can almost tell which one is the right
Oops.
sound.
Let's take a look at a domain. Let's see one that we've opened. It does say that we can get 4 stars. I wonder how hard it is to get 4 stars out of it. So it means if we go to Natlan, and are we going to get like 1? All right, let's sedate my curiosity. What's up? Hey, don't be mad. Don't be mad. This is why I like the Natlan exploration. All the people who are like, you have to use the thing. It's like,
Got something you call what you asked for.
I don't know what to do for you, my friend. Candace feels really good to use, by the way. Wait, how do I get over there? Bravo, George. Oh, in Natland, at the top of every tower, there's a treasure chest. I don't think there's an exception. I don't really want to fight anything. Not right now. Oh, is this where the little guy goes? Yeah, it's okay. I just realized this is probably where he goes, because there's the little finger paintings right there. Finger paintings. What's up, guys?
Alright, let's finish this fast.
This was new.
Artifact. Ooh. How troublesome do you think this domain's going to be? I just want to see. Oh, that's right. And then... Wasn't bad. 48 seconds? I don't really want to use the condense. Not for the test. Alright, what do we get? We don't get one, so I think we need to be a little bit higher level before they drop consistently, even the 4-star ones. Okay, that's okay. Alright. Had scratched that curiosity itch. Uh, 35 maybe. What was the scale that the door said it's? Because we know that 45 the golds drop consistently. Yeah, it was tier 1. The gold ones show up at 40. So I think that means that 35, they might be a little bit more consistent. I think they're consistent there because then you have the chance of getting the gold ones. And then at 45, you always get a 5-star. Hello. Oh, I was told to hold on. Holding. So yeah, I think that's how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, I'm just happy to kind of, scratch that itch, figure it out. So I think I'm more confident to do some blue ley lines and get some books and build that up than trying to do a Cinder City set at this point. Not that I want to rush it because like 48% of 12 is not really a lot of increase. You know what I mean? So like it's probably not even worth really thinking about right now anyways. I think we're in the domain. I think we're in the area where like flat stats are still better than percentages. Yeah, that's true at that point. Yeah, that's a good point. Could just, use a condense to get it out of my inventory because it's going to ask me every time, and eventually I'm going to press the wrong button, so we'll just use it now.
Although at night the water turns pitch black. It's impossible to tell how clean it is, so I would avoid contact.
Are on still talking about Brian? You might have a point. Apparently that's Brightwood. Feeling better, so you're going to football tomorrow? Or there's a football game tomorrow, right? I think the Patriots already had their bye, like, way back. In fact, I think bye weeks are done at this point? Question mark?
That's close enough. New country. I'll following orders.
Cool. I'll see you there then. Think I'm gonna go. I haven't checked what time the game is, but I can figure that out on my phone a little bit later. I assume it's a 1 o'clock. I don't really think they're gonna give them any evening games. I finally finished all my classes, so. Yeah, I would think probably 1 as well because there's little chance that they're going to give them any primetime games with the way that they're playing. It's going to be an 8 o'clock game. You don't think there's a game tomorrow? Didn't they already have their bye week, though? Or am I crazy? Or are they just that bad that I wish they did? The next game says the 15th? That can't be right. Oh, did they have the Thursday night game?
You are not.
Oh, I wonder if they had the Thursday night game. Or do they have the 13th or 15th? They must have had the Thursday night game then.
Send this now. Now you're testing my patience, Wales. Meet again.
Oh, they had the Monday night game. Oh, okay. Wait, no, the Sunday game? That was a Sunday game. Previous game says it first, so I guess this is their button. No, I could have. It might be. I could have swore they had their bye already, though. Because I thought we had already made the jokes that they couldn't. They couldn't. Their record couldn't get any worse because they weren't playing. But if it's the 15th, it's the 15th. Okay, well. Oh, okay, yeah. It might be their bye. I think I remember Tyson saying something about not being able to do Pat's Giving on a day because it was the bye. That's fine. Entity has timed out. Killed it, that's what happened. Almost did it. Almost did it. Father, help.
You can always tell which ones are right by the sound they make when you tap.
Why are there two? Okay. cool. 2 chests, too. I was expecting just one.
Pay your dues. So soon.
Barbara's up to level 4 friendship. Or companionship, or whatever. Oh no. That wasn't high enough. Hopefully we won't drown. I don't know, that motorcycle seems pretty sweet to me, I gotta say. The fact that it can fly. I love the idea that it might be dragon technology, too. It's like, now I'm thinking of like dragons on motorcycles. So like biker mice from Mars, just like to that dragons. Dragon bikers from Teyvat. That's not gonna do shit. It is kind of a cool thought. Him being on a bike. Oh, not another one. Jesus Christ. Stop picking flowers for us! This is why Forest doesn't have a problem with materials. Usually. Forest fights everything. Nuvalet's picture of his grandfather will just be a biker. Oh, that's more than I needed to bring to this fight. Okay. Whoopsies. Oh, the meme. I think he mentioned that he just couldn't get into the game, though. think the gotcha element is just one of those things you either love or hate. Because the people that play this and they say that like they hate the gotcha and stuff like that, I think they just hate losing the gotcha part of it. Gotcha Vegas. Because I don't think if you really didn't like the randomness of getting characters and stuff like that, I don't think you'd pick up the game. My only problem with the 4-star element of it is that there's just so many 4-stars and they don't seem to rerun at even intervals, so it's just like impossible to get certain ones.
You'll get frostbite. Stay right there. Less quickly.
Charge attack them down. There's sit-ins or something like that still fighting me. Or a couple of hilly trolls that want to make a... Okay. You weren't part of these group either? That was a lot. Cool.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into endangered species.
Alright, so now we're at the point where I don't know what to do. Well, I know what we can do. There are plenty of side quests we can do. We have mushrooms to pick. Thank you very much, Barbara. Oh, I got all the mushrooms I needed for her. Grab some of her things where I'm not going to say locked out, but I think we need another day before we can get Auron and Candace's stuff. So we'll grab some of the easy to find things for Fischl at least. Probably should take the time to grab a couple things for call A. What's up? Is that what had your attention? That's fine. Is that a Steam game or a PlayStation game? I think I've asked before, but I can't remember. It's a lot of power. I don't even think I'm producing that in City Skylines. And my city has 30,000 people. PC only. It's unfortunate.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
I haven't looked. The only game that's really got my attention right now is Enata, I think it's called. Your maximum usage is 8,000, but you have 23,000. I guess you got room for growth. Enata looks pretty good. It's like Grand Theft Auto 5 anime gotcha. It looks crazy. I'm hoping it's good. Need to start making batteries so you can use drones. Try to debate if I want to do like the Billy quest or some of these. These are probably quicker. Oh, I can do Genius Invocation. Yeah. Oh, that's Dragon Spine. Do I ever want to do Dragon Spine? I don't want to do Dragon Spine quite yet. Maybe we'll do that.
Not too far now. Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Did you watch the one for Anada? See the car transform and have freaking saw blades and attack? That was the thing that got me. I was like, interest plus one. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of like the like machinery looks like it gets possessed and attacks you, which could be a very interesting thing if it was like a modern setting where like some kind of weird electronic ghost slash creature thing is trying to take over and that's what they're doing. Already sounds kind of interesting. Just a modern setting where it's not like post-apocalyptic for any reason too. And it looked like that you could get in cars and drive them, and it had this stupid bar game type stuff with the darts and things. Like it just looks like Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like online, sort of like that as well, where you can play with other players and stuff like that. It might be one of the first times that I actually like do a game like that because it just looks crazy. Looks fun. It looks fun. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the new thing that we all get into, and then we play that forever. Genshin does have multiplayer, but it's not good. Oh, I can't do that when it's raining, I don't think. So never mind. We'll come back to that one. We'll mark it. I believe any that we light, they'll just go out, so. Oh. Although it just... Oh. Okay. The rain stopped. Okay. Alright, so what we'll do is that we'll throw... We'll do this super easy. We'll throw... Not her. There we go. We'll get her burst. Oh, she needs like full energy? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wrong character. Oh, don't die. Oh, I know what I should do tomorrow. I should get some talent books. Okay, Jingling. Get some energy, girl. There we go. Alright. Let's get our stamina back. Yeah.
In the name of the princess.
Back in my day. You had a free jingling too. Give me that. Cool. Thanks, game. Oh, you're talking about back then. I gotcha. I mean, it's doable with Amber. It's trickier.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in
Ah, I got my 10 pull.
introvert.
Alright. You know what? We worked hard. I think we could take a moment, sit back, do a 10 pull. What do we want? Wouldn't mind an Auron constellation. Would love for this cord to get not wrapped around my leg. That'd be cool too. Alright, doing it on Lenny because if I get him, I won't feel as bad not using him. Sorry, Lenny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime. Okay.
My name's Kia. I'm the merc you hired. So, what you got for me? A commission, a fight, armed escort? Whatever it is, you know where to find me.
I will feel bad not using you. Because I really like you. I actually feel more bad about getting Adea than getting Lenny. What? Hi, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. I can't believe that. Yeah, nothing wrong with this one. That's for damn sure. She's also oddly a girl that's into makeup. You don't see that a lot of times. But yeah, she 5-star. We're not going to be able to use her. It's too bad. She's one of my favorite units. And she's a really good defensive unit too. Like, she will give you so much survivability. I am wondering, that was early. Dragon Spine Queen. Yeah, I can't even use her for Dragon Spine. That kind of sucks. Oh, no, we were at 75 or 74. And we got her like 3 in or something like that. So we got her pretty close to 80, I think. So it wasn't really early. I've just pulled way more than I thought. That's cool. All right, so we're all set up for whoever we want next. When I do whatever goal that I've set out to do in this game. I kind of wonder if I'll keep the account, and I wonder if it'll be determined by like what 5 stars I actually do get. What is shooting me? Oh, there's a little... That's what's hitting me. I really don't want to fight Dendro Slimes. Yeah, so our first one is a loss, and it was Dea. So if we were really trying to get somebody, like if we really wanted to get Linny, we wouldn't have been able to do it because we got 2 days left. It would take some serious grinding to be able to get enough wishes to get him. Are they out there? Absolutely. Especially since I don't think I picked up the ones here again. Yep, well, that would have made things easier. Okay. Okay. So, but we would be guaranteed for the next one. So, like, the next one would be probably the... I'll probably wish on the Pyro Archon to get my 4 stars, because if we get a Pyro Archon, I think that will make me want to keep the account after everything is said and done. Boom. Shakalaka. Basically, we're just going to try to do the Abyss because of the stuff I've said before. You can do it with 4 stars. If you get 5 stars, it makes it easier because their scaling is a little bit better. And then... Auron's trying to get in my world. He's right here. So, like, worrying about meta and stuff like that, like, you just don't need to. Play what you want. Pick the one that looks the best to you. Looks the most fun. And then get the people that make them great. And then enjoy. Oh, and do it again. Because you kind of want, like, 2 teams. Cheater. That's if you want to do the Abyss stuff. And dead. No? There we go. That, and I got mad at looking at other people's 4-star runs where they like put all these weird rules in place and then like complain about using 4 stars and then it's just like, guys, you don't have to make it any harder. Like, oh yeah, we were gonna go do that, weren't we? Okay, let's go do that. It's like you don't really need to make it any harder. It's like for a newcomer in the game, it's gonna be hard enough. I haven't seen it, tell the truth. I don't know what happened to it. Some water. No, no, I just want to return. I don't know how many of those I have on my PlayStation. I remember this quest. I saw so many things flash before my eyes. Just do it again. There it is. What the hell is that? Stupid elevator. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Just going up or down? Damn it, tower. I'll have to show. I'll have to show my wife the Anata trailer. Who's that guy? May we meet again. Genshin waves goodbye. I can't be the only one that read that name as Genshin. Bunch of side quests here. Alright, where's the thing that shuts that off? um, I think it's that. I will just shut it off because I'm not. I see a chest, I think.
Told you the masters of the Nightwind was a tribe of weirdos. Who else was there? I thought I was the only one.
You are the only one. Going down? And drown. Blah.
Surprisingly useful.
Do I have to put a construct here? Can't interact with them. I know there's something. Is it construct? Or geo? I think it's a construct. She might be able to.
Understood.
Or not. Yeah, it might be GOMC. Okay. That's fine.
In the name of the prince.
That's fine. Get wrecked. Holy. I thought that was going to be so much harder. I don't think I've mentioned lately how much I like this team, so let me just say I really like this team.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. Not too far.
Lynette, we need you, Lynette. Here, kitty kitty.
Time for afternoon.
Good girl. Here's a treat.
In the name of the prince.
Oh, where's that cliff that I'm thinking of that has the precious chest at the top of it? Is it here? Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. That's mean. Okay, I got a game. I'll take a moment, get some stamina back. I don't think this is the spot I'm thinking of. I can't quite remember where it is either, which is terrible.
Your passion for treasure hunting is
First-person shooter trainings taught me for this moment. Also, get wrecked. I see his home.
careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests.
He fell down. I swear Oz's range is shorter.
Look at it sparkle.
Just having fun exploring today. I think I'll save side quests for like another day. Just having fun exploring. How can you not have fun exploring in games like this?
Not too far now.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
It's kind of funny. I got Candace and then I got Dea. I got the Desert Girls back to back. I guess there was a Mika. The besties. I guess there was a Mika in between them. They come off as the best friends in the story. I don't know if they actually are. Yeah, it's fun to just explore. Why is there a chest, like... Please tell me it's guarded. Alright, cool.
Are you here to play? Like royal decree. Let me amuse myself a little. Over here. Some more. Look at me.
And what is that you're designing?
Cry out my illustrious name. Things are going so smoothly today.
I need plastic at my second train station. Okay, so you don't need all of it. So what you gonna do?
Look at it sparkle.
What would a feedback loop do in this instance? Like, wouldn't that be a bad thing? Jam the station with some plastic so it will only be able some whenever it comes in. So then you won't have to deal with like the rest of the plastic.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. All right. Sounds like something that would be illegal in real life. Be like creating a like shortage for no reason. But that's the fun of games.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. In the name of the
Oz is just cooking stuff by the fire. Hey, you. Don't you dare -2. Okay. Let's wait for the minus. Oh, it's you. You win. You're too strong for me. Holy cow. Okay, where is the guy that you give this sweet madame to? He's on this trail somewhere, right? Could have swore he was. Is he further on the trail? Oh, so many questions. So few answers. I'm also just like going all over the place because I'm just being scatterbrain. Okay. Well, that's not going to do anything. treasure chest just sitting there. Probably gonna be guarded. I told you. Although not really. Weird enemies. It's not really weird that they exist, but it's just, I don't know, weird that they exist. It's like Genshin's answer to bats. Hello? Oh, they are timed? Okay. Easy enough.
Understood.
What's this? Lie veiled within this desolate plain.
I wonder what went through their heads sometimes for some of these puzzles, though. It's like, okay, we'll put 2 Electro and a Geo. Why? Why not make it all just Geo? Because we want to make sure that they're using a non-mono Geo team. Who would do that? I don't know, it just seems weird. Overthinking it, man. This team is a menace. That's way up there. Isn't this a, like, race to the top thing? Oh, no, it's just barrels. 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 Hey.
You can always tell which ones are right for the kill by the sound they make when you tap them.
Nope. Excuse me? Just let me clip through half this mountain. Well, rock. Pillar? Guy I'm looking for is the guy that actually has the chop suey recipe. Oh no! Ooh. Go Candace. Electro, my one weakness. This team chose violence. Is that it? Just 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4? There's number 4. Alright, bring in Amber.
At the ready.
Look, Brian, it's best girl.
Another target tracked down.
All right. Ah, well, we'll keep her in for a little bit. Might be another puzzle that needs her. Yeah, we'll use her for this too.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a
Is her C1 the one that gives her like the double shot? Yeah. But the second arrow's damage is only 20% of the first one. Why don't you just increase the damage of her shot by 20%? Most useless ability. You know what simple change to Amber would make her way more usable? If the Baron Bunny, just things being near it, it applied Pyro to them. Doesn't necessarily need to even damage them. It just applies Pyro to them.
in the name of the
Alright, back to Fischl. What's up, guys?
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
For a second, I thought there was a Sealy inside of that. Just the way the water kind of like reflected off. Okay, that's Dragon Spine. I don't want to go over there. Okay, I will actually mark this because I don't really remember where they are, but I don't really want to do those challenges right now. Also, doesn't this feel like a puzzle that should have been more prominent in Mondstadt? Kind of feels like it requires the wind, so. Yeah, like it feels like the gliding stuff should have been in Mondstadt.
Look at it sparkle.
It's the only place that like checks like has a license needed for even doing any of that stuff anyways. Yeah, it just feels like gliding challenges should have been there. I could think of like the 3 spots to put it too. You could have it alternate with the couple that's there on top of the what's it called? Starfell Cliff? Star Snatch Cliff. So you could have had one here that just had you fly over here. You could have had one here that flies you over here, or vice versa, whichever one's higher. It's hard to tell at times. And then you could have just had one here too. Or you could have had it like over here that goes into Storm Terror's area. Those are pretty high up. Yeah, my legs. I broke every damn one. All 5 of them. Wait, what? If I remember right, this is the best spot for kois. Yep. Yep. Huh. Hall. Yep, time for Best Girl again.
Outrider Amber. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
What's up, guys? Have a good day. The first one saw what the other one did too. It was like, no, I've got it. What lived? Really? Oh, you're gonna be obnoxious too. Huh? I was gonna say all I have to do is hit you. You're already hydro applied.
Sound like an eager to tackle.
You?
Look at it sparkle.
That worked pretty well. Go Amber.
Things are going so smoothly today.
Alright.
Go, Barbara, go!
Color me impressed. I don't have that crayon. Would you like to be burnt sienna? Taunting them is very useful. I kind of feel like there should be something dug up here. Oh well. If I wanted to do some digging, I would know where to go. What's the secret to this? Is it one of them opens up? Huh. Quest related?
Let the show begin.
Okay. Apparently that was a terrible idea. Wait, why is the... That was weird. It was like the opposite direction.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
What's up? Beware my C5 Amber. Or Amber, Barbara. Beware her. Beware. Some bad constellations, girl. Somebody did you dirty. Like, I get that you're a starting character, but Kaya has such better constellations. Even Lisa's constellations are really good, actually. Especially if you get her last one where she does the defense shredding. And the second... No, fourth? I want to say it's the fourth one that gives her the... Absolutely destroyed. Gives her the additional lightning bolts from her burst, which just makes it deal a ton of damage at that point. But then Amber's just like, oh, I can shoot the foot of my rabbit to make it blow up early and deal more damage. It's like, okay. And then I can throw out 2 of them. It's like, okay. Oh, and then when I burst, I give a 15% increase to attack, I think it is. And it's like, Lisa shreds 20% defense. I think it's to... Did it say the next active character? No, I don't think it is. I think it just says the active character. So it's not even party-wide. No, they tricked me. Yeah, I knew it. And again. It's just too short. I switched to Barbara and she was too short, so she's had to swim. It's like, no.
You can always tell which ones are right for the picking by the sound they make when tackling.
I think it uses just as much. What is that, my man? It's like Googa Shuga or something like that. Oh, Googa Shuga. Googa, Googa, Googa Shuga. I can't stop this feeling. Oh, it's always one.
Things are going so smoothly today.
Okay. That's it. Rocks fall, everything dies.
My royal decree. What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Nothing. Okay, I think we farmed this island. Check the coast, it might be Treasure chest on the coast. Oh, there's one there.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Yeah, I wanted the eggs. I don't know why, I just wanted them. In case we get Gaming, collect these. I don't know if I would use Gaming, though. I'm half expecting a Sethos with the way that my pulls have been. I wonder if there's anything in the sand around these guys. Nope, no dig spot there. See if there's one over here. Nope, nothing over here. I'll fight this. It didn't even get an attack. It's crazy. I used to have such troubles with those things. Because they'd hit that phase where they just fly up and, like, never come back down. Treasure chest down there. Oculus there. And, like, it just bombards you when it's up in the air. And it's the most obnoxious thing. Especially if you're not playing with a bow character, so you can't even take pot shots at it. It's just kind of crazy. I think this is the actual way you're supposed to get over to the stone forest for the first time. Or actually, it gets you to that weird island right there, which has something, if I remember right. So we'll grab a sucrose this time. Why not? And good job. Thank you. Nothing. I thought there was a. Maybe it's a different spot I'm thinking of. What the hell's the point of that then? This will probably be protected. Nope. Keeping sucrose in the party because I think there's another wind thing coming up. How do I get to that little island? Is it the Heart Island? That might be the Heart Island. I think you get there from going over here, and then there's some ways over here and here, or like here, something like that, right? Not important for right now. Alright, this area seems to be pretty well done for right now. Just kind of curious how close I am with the... Oh, we got another stamina bar increase thing. Yay! More stamina, more power. Alright. So I think with that, yeah, I'm going to call it for today. I want to eat some dinner. Did a lot of exploring today. It's just what hit me, it's what I was in the mood for. So, we'll get on doing some side questing, get primos that way, and maybe continue the main story quest just to get that little thing. Yeah, you too, man. So have a good night to everyone else as well. Bonus wish. Ah, our first miss. Take care, everybody.